closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. As he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball one. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
How about it?
So a big moment in the ball game here. Starling Marte, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. To his right, Munoz. In time to first, and there are two away.
Up next for the Pirates.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Moroff. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with Here's the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. So we'll see if he can straighten that out. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on a dead run. And that ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. This game's all tied at 4. The next to bat for St. Louis.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Damian Magnifico comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Paul DeYoung will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The numbers coming in: 278 the average, 31 homers, and 91 runs batted in. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Ready with the 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high. DeYoung, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still all square at 4 apiece. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Matt Bowman takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 67, Matt Bowman. Now playing center field and batting in the 9th spot, number 41.
Here's Gregory Polanco, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Gregory Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 22, Colin Moran.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Pitch on the way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box now, number 44, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains tied at 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Dexter Fowler. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. The 2-0 on the way is taken, ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in for the Cardinals, number 41. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Softly hit out to short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. 1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Standing in now, number 34. No balls and 1 strike. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt here, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there, and a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
He loses him on ball 4.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Drew Pomeranz takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 31, Drew Pomeranz. Now playing right field and batting in the 9th spot. Number 26, Andrew McCutcheon.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. And now everybody's running. The bunt attempt is popped up. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Here's Jed Jerko now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. The 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Ball 3. Marcell Ozuna would be next. And it misses, ball 4. And with that, the winning run will be forced in. What a disaster.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
They did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Matt Bowman wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest.